All right. All right, it looks like I'm live. Hey, everybody. Hey, Rosa. I got my new camera, as you can see. You're right there. I'm just doing a talking live stream today. A lot of really interesting things have happened that I wouldn't mind talking about, and just I don't know, talking about my life in general. Maybe doing a little Q&A. I've never done this chatting sort of thing. Right now, I have my camera zoomed in a bit because I'm going to be trying to do the green screen thing here. And so I do have a little cropping filter. I mean, I'll give you a glimpse of what things look like without it. Like, this is my situation. But, my headphones up here and whatnot. But, I'm going to paint things green, but for now, um, you can see, I'm just going to be showing you this portion because I want my girlfriend to be able to leave. She's also in the studio with me, and I want her to be able to come and go as she pleases without being on camera, without being prepared. So, anyways, let's talk about the news, I guess. Or what should I talk about first? Good to see you, James Hackworth. Hi. Yeah, welcome. Well, it's some really heavy stuff in the news. When I first heard about it, what's happening I live in Baltimore, and so stuff that happens at the Capitol is a little close to home for me, and because I've actually physically been down there a few times, and yeah, it's new series. It's a great way to test my camera. My camera's working good. It looks like the frame rate's good, so that's cool. Look at that. Fidelity, focus. Is my finger close up getting better focus than I am back here? I might have. It's a manual focus, so I might have to mess with the focus a little bit, but that's okay. For now, it's looking pretty good. You know, little pixely, but I think it's all right considering we got things cropped down a bit. So yeah, you'll be seeing me on this new webcam from now on, hopefully, or at least for a while until I get yet an even better webcam. But it works considering you weren't seeing me at all before. So, yeah, I'm glad that you got Grady and Hamid. Yeah, good to see you both. This is Aaron coming. I don't know. I didn't really tell anyone I was doing this, so I don't think Aaron's expecting this one. But it's already amazing that so many people have showed up. When I first heard the news, honestly, I was a bit angry, just because it's just surprising to see, like, well, it's surprising to see all the violence and anger, and well, the protesters, the rioters, the mobsters mobsters, that's a weird word to say for it, but the angry mob that came in, mobsters. Oh, if I can find any comedy in this situation, I'm grateful for it. That, well, yeah, they acted crazy in that they destroyed a lot of stuff. And it's and a lot of people were scared for their lives, and somebody died, and a lot of people got injured, and a lot of people are left wondering, is this the America we want to have? The police weren't ready for the protesters to. I am on the Democratic side of things. Although I very rarely talk about politics on the channel. I've only done it once before, and it was because I did a collaboration with a politics channel. But yeah, I almost never talk about politics on my channel because I just want it to be positivity. And I think that's one of the first messages I want to say is that we should be angry, but we shouldn't let our anger consume us or give in to hate. Because I think hate is what caused this more than anything. You saw a lot of the people carrying symbols that have been turned into hate symbols, or some that are just outright hate symbols. There was a lot of symbols going in, and it's you're a Republican. Well, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, obviously, because it's not about what side you're on with this kind of violence. When the president incites a mob that then goes and tears through the Capitol building like that and makes senators fear for their lives, it doesn't matter what side you're on. It doesn't. It's a patriotism thing at that point, I feel like. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, a long time ago, I had some trolls come into one of my live streams, and they attacked me for weird reasons. Like, and when I tried to police my chat, they insulted me as a social justice warrior, which is like, I'm definitely not that. I mean, and never have I. Well, I don't know. It's just it was strange to me that being attacked that way. I don't know. Like, I don't think I've been attacked by anyone on the extremists from the other side, but I mean that's just like there was a lot of trolls. There was a lot of trolls during the election cycle when Donald Trump got elected on the internet. And some of it just went all over the place. Like, I mean, there was a lot of bots. There was a lot of Russian bots, and it's been a proven thing. And then I feel like there was other people that kind of got incited by the Russian bots, and there was kind of that mob effect where people were joining in with angry mobs that included bots. And yeah, I don't know. I just think that while anger I think is anger can be constructive. I don't feel like there's that famous scene in Star Wars where like the Emperor is trying to get Luke Skywalker to kill him. Yes, give in to your anger. Strike me down. It's like, well, I don't know. Like, the anger, I feel like, yeah, the Emperor did need to be struck down, but like that doesn't mean that Luke Skywalker has to become an evil person. Like, just don't give in to hatred. I think that's the real thing, is that for some reason then he would go down a path of hatred and like, I mean, hate. That's all I'm trying to say, is that like, I feel like hate got us where we are, and no matter where you land on the political spectrum, you shouldn't hate people to the point where you're willing to kill them or want to be violent against them. Because, it was very disturbing seeing those scenes where windows were being broken in the Capitol building, and there was people in the mob saying, "Kill him, get in there and kill him." And then they were going into the Capitol building. Like, they didn't actually kill any senators, but just to have people saying that and inciting, that mob was very worked up and very angry, and it was scary. It's scary. It's always scary. And yeah, I don't know. I don't want anyone to hate anyone. Like, I want everyone to be friends. And like, it's America as it is, just it's scary, and I want everyone to chill out and be cool and love each other. And I don't know. Like, I feel like this is going to be a turning point in some ways where we can all be patriotic and just like, can we all just cool it? Everybody cool it. We need to cool it. We need to chill. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say, because that's we don't want violence. We don't want that. We don't want to see that. The police weren't ready. Yeah, America, definitely. The good kind of America. The America that we we say we are, with the type of America that like Superman stands in front of a flag, but not just like white Superman. We can also have like, I don't know, everyone included. I mean, Superman is white, but like not just like white bread 50s America, but just the ideals that 50s America stood for in the good way and not the bad way. Have I ever played Minecraft? Yeah, I have. And I do plan to play more of it. In fact, you were talking, or wait, who was talking? Somebody was talking in the chat about VR Minecraft and cool ways to do that. So we're going to do that. And there's so many mods for Minecraft, so yeah, there's always going to be Minecraft. That's something that we can all agree on is Minecraft, I suppose. Anyways, I don't know. This little stream is more of a selfish thing for myself, just to talk things out and feel better about stuff, because I've been feeling a mixed amount of emotions about what happened, and yeah, I guess I needed to kind of relax and chill a bit too, as it were. Just see where you guys are all at, because I don't know, like, there's not many events that have kind of shook me up emotionally quite as much as, and there's been a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, the police just weren't prepared for what happened. Yeah, we did a Roblox stream. I did that. I did some Roblox streams more than a year ago. I guess it's been like 2 years ago. But I did like the Lumberjack game in Roblox. I know there was like a lot of other games, but honestly, I think I had the most fun with the with the wood, the game where you cut trees and then haul them back to your home and cut them, just because it was funny that whenever you tried to like work together, because it was cooperative and you could work together, and then it would like screw up. It was hilarious in that you would screw up and it would lead to comedy. I think that's why I like that one the most, is because it led to the most laughs. And that's ultimately like one of the things I got into YouTube for, was to make people laugh and make people feel good and make myself feel good, and also to feel good about myself, because I didn't like myself very much when I started YouTube. I was not very confident and all that stuff, and I think I just want to spread some of that around. Yes, we did the alpha of Kill It With Fire, and I actually have on my hard drive right now the full version of Kill It With Fire that I got from the developer for free. I just need to play it. I actually have it. But we played the alpha, and now it's full version. We will have it. Or I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely do that, have it. I'm not saying... Am I saying your name? Hamid. I'm not saying your name right, am I? I'm going back and forth. It does... Well, it's... Hamid. Hamid. Probably something like that. Hamid CH. I'm saying it a bunch of times now. Anyways. Yeah, I love you guys. I'm glad you guys are here with me. I don't know, what else did I want to talk about? I'm glad the camera is working good, at least. I got it wrong. In multiple ways. I try at least. But Hamid. Okay. Yeah, say the ha and the mid. Not ham. No ham here. Okay. Hamid. Got it. I will keep that in mind. I mean, I think Russia would be pretty cool in some ways. I do want to travel. I do want to travel all around the world. I would love to visit as a guest. I don't know about moving in. We'll see. If I like being a guest, we'll see about moving in, basically speaking. But yeah. I definitely, I mean, probably have to wait until the vaccine's gone around a bit more. But as soon as it is, Tiegon Berry World Traveler, is something I would like very much to see. Yes, that would be good. Yeah. Hey, Red Eye. Yeah, this is a smart move as a YouTuber as well. Just capitalizing on the situation. But also I don't know, like there's been other big things that have happened in the news that I just haven't talked about. I didn't talk about Black Lives Matter at all, even though it was something I felt reasonably strongly about as well. Just that's a separate thing, but some people are asking why the police were so lax and unprepared and have been much more strongly prepared for other protests, but not this one. And I feel like it kind of has to do with the fact that it's like it was the president's very own protest. I mean, you don't expect the president's protesters to do that. I need to get my smartphone up and running for that to do the house tour. The most I can do is pick up the webcam and point it around a bit for you. Hey, Aaron, good to see you. But I don't want to mess with its the most I'm gonna do for you, honestly, right now, is I can remove the cropping I have that shows you what my studio basically looks like right now, and then I've cropped it in and zoomed in on my green screened area because I want my girlfriend to be able to come and go as she pleases, because she is also sharing the studio with me, and I respect her ability to come and go and not be seen on camera because she is not ready to be on camera. Only I am ready to be on camera. So there is that. We are getting political, and I am on the left too. Although I try to be, a respectful leftist that, understands. I try to be a bit more in the center. I feel like I am more in the center than there's definitely liberals way more extreme than me. That's for sure. Yeah. And Rosa's still in her robes, so I can't give you the house tour, not yet, for respect, because I am a gentleman. But yeah. Anyways. But later. There will be a house tour later when everyone in the household is ready. But, yeah, I am a Biden supporter. I am a Democrat. So, that way you know where I'm coming from. But I have friends that are on the other side of the political spectrum. They're usually more centrists as well. Yeah. Definitely Biden. Tour the attic. Do we have a proper attic? I guess this is the top floor right here, so this is kind of the attic that we're living in. I mean, we have little spaces, but they're not exactly attic space. So okay, well, I'm forgetting my train of thought now. I'm getting derailed. Just glad that so many people are showing up. It's good to see y'all. This is quite the turnout. So, all right. Let's see. Yeah, I was just talking about how it was just there was all this craziness in the Capitol. And it was really surprising to me that, well, like they set up what was the velvet rope situation about? The police were basically overwhelmed. They set up a bunch of velvet ropes and were trying to funnel them into a particular part of the Senate floor. And then those velvet ropes were being moved. A whole bunch of stuff was being taken. I mean, the protesters they acted very much like wild animals. It was nuts. They were destroying things. They were taking things. They were just an angry mob. And just to see that kind of anger get out of control it was very frightening to me. So I was moved emotionally to the point where I felt I needed to talk about it. So, I mean, here we are getting political. And yeah, I'm afraid that by showing my side, I am going to make some people angry. And that's unfortunate, but it's part of things. I'm willing to accept it. I mean, like I said before, there's been political attacks anyways when people are just trying to feel out what side you are. I don't understand why that kind of tribalism is so prevalent. But that's okay. Oh, you didn't need to necessarily delete that message, but I can understand. We're getting a little bit of that already, but you know, it is what it is. I want to say that I do want this to be about respect. Respect is important, and I don't want people's anger to get out of control. I don't want to, it's a shame because I don't want to offend people. I don't want to make people unhappy. I never want to make people unhappy. That is not the objective of my channel. I never really have talked about what my channel is about. It's just, I have some, but I don't really have like a channel intro like other people. Because, ultimately, my channel is called Tiegon. It's about me. It's about me being myself and being able to look at myself in the mirror without hating myself. That's kind of what the channel's all about for me, and like also just sharing games that I like, And yeah, like I had a lot of stuff that made that like not a thing that I could do very easily. Like I would always be nervous about that kind of stuff, and yeah, like sharing games, it's what I love. And comedy to me is like magic. It magically makes people happy, and anytime I could get a laugh, it would make people not hate me. And that's in many ways been a defense mechanism. Like if you watch some of my early videos, like I did so many impressions because I felt uncomfortable in my own skin. Any tips for new YouTubers? Find what you love and capitalize on what you love. That's basically it. Like, if you're doing something you love, you'll inherently know more about it. And when you know more about it than other people, you have something to share. And, yeah, I know, I'm getting emotional. It's like, are we drinking? Maybe. Maybe that's what I need to do. Hey, that's fair, Grady Parker. But, I loved having you around. And, you're still a cool person with me. But, yeah, I get it. You can't please everyone. And I've made peace with that a long time ago. But, this is why I've avoided political stuff. I don't ever want to make people feel bad, but that's going to happen sometimes. I don't know. You can't please everyone, and it happens, But yeah, you know, just I like I've loved my time on the internet, and it's been very good for me. Even if my channel was deleted, even if YouTube was deleted, and I only ever got like semi close to the kind of success that like other people that actually made money off of good money off of YouTube have, like I'd still be very happy because I've gotten years of therapy from YouTube and expensive therapy. So I'm good. Like I've shared so many things that I would have had to, like, the video games I share on YouTube are stuff that I would be on the street annoying people about. Like, have you heard about this game? Have you have you played that game? Oh man, when I played this game, it was so funny. Oh, that's okay. But instead of like boring people on the street, I get to talk to people who enjoy what I'm sharing. So, yeah, I mean, if there's other platforms I could do that on, but like, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm turning this into like, I've steered this into a different direction. It has been a while since I've drunk anything, actually. I do like vodka. I usually drink a screwdriver because, like, I like to get a little, I like to convince myself that when I'm drinking, I'm getting a little, like, vitamin C or something at least. So hopefully that'll help with the hangover. When is the OnlyFans coming? I've heard things about OnlyFans, but I don't know. Was that like, I don't know. I've only heard of the scandals involving it. Basically, I only know OnlyFans from scandals. Basically, scandalous. Oh, soon. Oh, when I become a little bit more successful. I still have a nice camera. That really nice camera is actually my father's that I just borrow a lot. But it is a hobby of mine. Yeah, I like photography. Yeah, I took a bunch of really nice pictures of deer when I was in Rockville. Sadly, it's hard for me to take good nature videos, or it's hard for me to take good nature photos in Baltimore. I'd probably be taking more pictures of birds and squirrels or something. But yeah, that was like a thing to do because I'd be out on these jogs and I'd just be seeing these deer, and it's like, well, might as well take a picture of that. But yeah, I've digressed quite a bit, but this is just a chat and stream, so anything and everything is fair game right now. I'm testing my webcam, and the webcam seems to be doing well. I hope you guys, you subscribe to me. Oh, since Sarina. Yeah, Starina was a good one. Somebody asked me if there was a second ending to Starina. I'll have to double check that. Gosh, I've been getting so many video games. It's just, even games that I want to come back to, it's hard for me to do that because I need to play. There's so many games that I need to play at least once. And then the Steam sale. I got some cool games on the Steam sale. Let's talk about that real quick. I just got Noita. People say really cool things about that. Or we did Aces Wild. There's some well, yeah, if I ever do a larger co-op game, absolutely Razorback. There's certain games. We used to do larger streams of The Forest as well, so I wouldn't mind doing that. Or like, God, if I join a public server. Oh, thanks, Grady Parker. Welcome back. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That political stuff, I mean, it's not. I appreciate that. Yeah, 40-person co-op games would be great. I love. Sometimes I love that craziness, and I welcome it. God, what I should just do is there's some really good public Don't Starve Together servers, and I should just join one. We should just raid some public servers and games, because then I don't have to stream them. Oh, that's okay, Grady. I appreciate you reconsidering. That's awesome. Like you know, like I love you guys, so it's all about respect for me and all that junk. Respect and love and all that hippie BS, as they say. But maybe not quite that far. Anyways, but yeah, a clone drone on the danger zone. Clone drone in the danger zone. Yes, that was a really good one. That one has cooperative, and how many players can you get in a cooperative? I know there's right. Oh, are you talking about what I did on Twitch? Yes. Or I still need to get Fall Guys. Fall Guys looks pretty cool. It just I'm still not 100% sure. Like, the price tag was just a little bit too high for me, because we did get an extra VR headset for Rosa. So like, oh, you don't have to avoid politics. This stream politics are a-okay. I don't know. I probably won't be talking politics after the stream as much, so we might have to cool it after this, but like this is a special exception. Like, there's a special thing going on. But yeah, games with Twitch integration. I want to do more of them. What's my favorite band? It's been a while since I've been listening. It's mostly video game music I listen to. I don't know. There was like some Japanese stuff I was way into quite a few years ago. Like the Analog Blowfish or Orange Range or something. But they're not my favorite by any means. They're just weird Japanese stuff that sounded nice at the time. They're video game composers. You stumped me with that one. Yeah, it's been a while, so Creed. I know. It's not that bad. I mostly listen to like Japanese stuff. Oh, what was another good one? The Oofles. I love. Okay, so there's this Japanese band called the Oofles, and their music videos are some of the best music videos I have seen. Like, there's this one that's called Ryoho for You, and they're all like a bunch of cavemen, and they're running from dinosaurs and stuff. Or some of the other ones, like Animal is a guy in a bear suit just running around Japan irritating people. Or like another one has like all these vibrant colors that they keyed out green, and they just started turning green into a Half-Life, or I mean a Half-Life, a tie-dye thing. Why did I say Half-Life? Words from chat were leaking into my brain. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, see you around, Grady. Well, anyways, yeah, the Oofles did some really good music videos, and I really like their style, so I'm gonna go with the Oofles, I guess, for favorite band for now. For lack of a better answer, because I haven't considered that enough yet. Battle Royale games, I mean, I like them. Can I do a girl voice? Oh boy. Instantly embarrassed thoughts. All right, here we go. Exo Tisa is making this happen. Or you can blame Exo Tisa for the falsetto that's about to rake your ears. Okay, here we go. Like, I guess a girl voice would be like, I'm gonna do a girl voice. No, that's too high. That's like a little girl voice. Yeah, like... But now I'm thinking of like Aaron from the Game Grumps, where he's constantly going, I'm doing a doing a girl voice all the time. Or, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of doing Aaron Hansen's girl voice, because whenever I play games, I avoid reading the girl roles, because, like, I don't have enough confidence. I don't think people want to listen to my falsetto girl voice. It's a trap. Yes. Thank you, General Akbar. It's a trap. You tell me when it's over. I know it didn't sound. I am woefully out of practice on that voice, but that sounded fine. I know that sounded like a child. That sounded way more like a child than anything else. That's what it did. All right, but it's good. It's good to just go for it. I got to be less embarrassed in front of the camera for these kind of things. So that was a great way to loosen me up, Tisa. I appreciated that. That was funny. I could have ignored that one, but I went for it. And yeah, I do a lot of impressions still in my off time. I just don't use them as a defense mechanism. But I haven't done impressions as much just because I am proud of being me on stream. But yeah, I gotta do the impressions more, like the old man voice who's complaining about children on the lawn who talked about the good old days back when there was gold in them hills. There's gold. Gold is standing on it. Something like that. Yeah, that's just the old man from the Treasure of the Sierra Madre, which is also a great film if you haven't seen it. It's just, it's a movie about gold in them thar hills. And then the old man does a jig. He does like there's an old man prospector, and he does a little jig whenever he discovers the gold. It's great. There's a lot of other good scenes in that movie, but I mostly am into the prospector, the old man prospector. If you want a old man prospector voice in your head, watch that movie. Who works in the mines, yes. Who's panning for that gold. He knows all about where the gold is. It's in them hills. I can find it. I seen it. Know where it is. Just need a few helping hands. Ones that won't betray me. You wouldn't betray me for the gold, would you? I wouldn't have to murder you in the night because you were planning to run off with my gold. Would I? I won't have to. I see it in your eyes. You're greedy. I see the glint of gold in your eyes. It starts off as like a lighthearted movie about getting gold in them hills, and then it turns into this like they're ready to kill each other. It's like, it's a great movie and very suspenseful. It's one of those classic black and white ones. There's a lot of other funny voices I do, but I don't know. I think I'm kind of running out of steam. A Red Dead Redemption character. Yeah, I should be getting that too. I was thinking about getting that multiplayer because I got a few friends who play it. I just need to get my new hard drive hooked up because I don't have enough hard drive space. But Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer is only $5. And I've got a few friends who play that game, and we could form up a little posse. In fact, that'd be one that I wouldn't mind playing with you guys too. Because I think it's on like public servers and whatnot. That'd be fun. Any of you out there play Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer for PC? Because it's only $5. But I've been kind of teetering on whether to get it because $5 is still something to me. Anyways, it's enough for me to think about because I got what else did I get? I got Aces Wild for $2. I got Blaster Master Zero for $5. I'm really excited about Blaster Master Zero because that one I love Blaster Master. Has anyone played that for Nintendo? That was one of they remade one of my favorite Nintendo games, and I'm gonna play it for you guys. Not a lot of people, there's not a lot of interest in Blaster Master Zero, but it gets good reviews, and I'm happy about that. We got Forts, the game Forts. The developer of that gave that to me, and that's a cool game where you build forts, and it's physics-based. You build towers, and they can collapse because of the weight of them and stuff. It's like, imagine if like one of the bridge building games was like Versus. And then I also got Pogo stuck that I'm probably going to be doing co-op with my girlfriend later. So that'll be really cool. I guess in what video games to expect in the future on the channel, these are the things that are coming. I really love Aces Wild, and I got that as well. Or I said that for $2. I'm repeating. You're repeating yourself. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah. I feel like I've said most of what I needed to say about the news. It's just it just was surprising to me, and it was actually making me a bit angry. But like, I didn't want to like let that anger, fester into something else or something like that. I don't know. Or I wanted to think about why I was angry. I wanted to talk about what made me angry and just kind of work through that in a public setting, I guess, because it kind of helped me. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. It was cool seeing some new faces as well. I've kind of, well, I don't know, like, I'm running out of, like, poignant things to say, because I got kind of emotionally moved, so I'm like, gosh, I need to blow my nose from that. Let me do that real quick. I'm gonna cut the screen temporarily just so you don't have to endure me doing that publicly. Or I'll just I got a tissue off screen. All right, that's better. Oh, good to see you all, Pedro. Or, I mean, you were in the chat earlier. What am I talking about? You're saying bye. Yeah, see you next time. Gosh, I'm all discombobulated. Well, I guess I'll just say some final thoughts on what I was thinking earlier this morning, because, yeah, I'm having a train of thought, losing my train of thoughts. Well, yeah, again, I feel like we got to this point that we were at because of hate, and there has been a lot of that going around, and just any time that we can avoid giving into hatred, or if you have anger, don't let anger is useful. Okay, okay, I remember where I was wanting to go. Anger is useful, and anger, I feel like, can be embraced successfully, but you have to be in control. Anger, it's kind of like a weapon, and weapons are dangerous. And as long as you're in control of anger and anger isn't controlling you, you can make it do some good. I know people are afraid of anger, and you should be afraid of anger. You should be afraid of angry people because of what they're capable of. But that doesn't mean that anger can't lead to something productive and good. Like if you're angry and you just lift weights, but see, if you lift weights when you're angry, don't push yourself to the point where you hurt yourself, like I've done when I'm angry. Like, let your anger be fuel, but control your pace. Control what you say. Control what you think. Control what you do. And just be respectful to people that are on the other side of things. Thank you. That's basically, we're all people. We're all Americans in America, and we're all people, the world. We're all human beings. And, try to cooperate and be nice out there, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on Friday when I do another live stream. So thanks again. I'll see you then. Bye, guys. Thanks for letting me get this off my chest. I feel a lot better. Bye.